and here I want to name as class equal to some name I want to represent it here. I. So here for the particular header tag, I want to specify. Here we can represent it as header. In the place of header, I want to use the class name. Here you can use the hi, so that you have to represent it with the header. Here we have to represent it with the tag name, but here I want to represent it with the class name. That is how we can represent the class name. So see here, that is the, I want to maximize now here. Okay, see here, I want to represent it with the name of tag. I want to use dot. Okay, so see here how it works. You want to save it now. Day2.html. See here how you can execute. Here, this is the home. So nothing we have to change. But here in previously, you can represent it as, this is the name you have to represent it as with the tag, that is the header. And now you have to represent it with the class name. With the class name, I can apply the style. So with the dot hi, we have to represent it. So this is the case. So I want to specify with a particular name, IDs, that is the ID selectors we have to call. How we can apply the IDs. So here, this is the article. Now in the place of article, I will give the name, that is the ID equal to. So here I want to give some name of the article. This is the headers. I want to give the name headers. Okay, the ID name is the headers. In previously, for the header tag, you can apply the give the class name as I. See here, I want to specify that is the. See here, I want to give the name. Want to maximize. Okay. So see here, this is the header tag. I want to specify the header tag. I have to give the class name. So that is the class hi. So for the header, this is the tag. For the class, you can for the header tag, you can give the class name. That is the hi. With the class name only, you can represent the style. That is the dot hi. That is the background color is blue. Okay, clear. So you can represent it as you want to change another thing. After one, padding of you have to represent it. before padding, I want to represent it as border. So for the header, I want to specify the border. So here I want to specify the border. So these are the, whenever you have to take in this sublime text, so easily you can get the all the HTML tags. Okay, easily you can get. So you can use the notepad or you can use the sublime text editor also. You can use any one of the editor, you have to use it. Okay, border, I want to specify solid line, we have to represent it as 2px, and I want to specify with the color, solid color, blue, green, yellow. Okay. For the using class, we can represent it like this. So similar way, because I want to take the another tag, that is the article tag. Now we have to consider in the article tag, I want to specify the ID for the particular tag, that is the ID. Headers, I want to give the name of ID is the headers for the particular tag. So here you can use that in the place of article. I want to use the ID, that is the hash. Actually, with the class you have to calling, you can apply the style. That time you have to use the dot and the name of the class. But whereas here, whenever you have to specify the ID, that time you can represent it with the ID hash symbol you have to use. For the class name, you have to represent it with the dot. But whereas in the IDs, you have to represent the particular tag, you can apply the style with the hash only. Okay, hash headers. Hash headers. Now you can apply the color red. So this is the, I want to specify the border also for this one. Border solid, I want to represent it as 2px, and I want to represent it as yellow. You have to consider anyone. Light blue, I want to consider. Okay. So how we can apply the style for the HTML tag, and how to apply the style for the with the tag class, and how we can apply the tag ID. So this is the way. Class name, with the class name you can apply the style, that is the with the dot I, that is the dot I, and we can apply the style with the ID for the particular tag, that is the ID is headers, that you have to represent it with the hash only. The hash symbol, you can apply the style. So see here, now I want to save the now. How it works. Now we have to see. See here. This is the page. See here. Clear. This is the border I want to specify. Are you clearly visible? This is the 2px I want to specify. The border is yellow. So see here, this is the border you want to specify. Along with the class. With the class ID, with the class name, I want to specify with the dot I. Here I can apply the style. And next one, I can apply the style for the headers. See this here. What is the, here you have the border. Are you clearly visible? So see here, I want to again I will maximize now. See here. So here I want to use the 2px. In the place of 2px, I want to use the 5px. It is the clearly you can visible. See here, file save. Now it works. See here. This is the yellow color for the border. Here you can specify the blue border for this particular tag. Okay, how we can define the padding? So now you can specify the padding also for the header. Similar way, I want to apply for the what you have to apply. Similar way, I want to apply the for the footer also. Here, same color. I want to specify for the header and as well as footer. So red, and here I want to specify padding. 20px. Padding you want to specify now. Top left 30px. That is the left. Top and bottom. That is the top and bottom. You have to specify 30px. So here I want to specify the 20px. Here I want to specify top, left, down, and right. That is the 30. Yeah. So now you have to save it now. See here padding how we can specify. That is the padding 20px, 30px, 20px and 30px. So this is the way I want to include the style for this HTML web page. That is the padding 20px, 30px, 20px and 30px. Top, left, bottom, right. So here you want to save now. I want to find here. See here. The padding you have to specify for this one. Without padding, you can get these values. So after padding, you have to apply. This is the values you have to shift it to the right. Next one, I want to apply the same to the footer also. I'll say. See here how it works. So the footer also you can head to. This is the padding. So left is the left. That is the top, bottom, top, left, and bottom, as well as right arm. So you want to specify this one for this one also. particularly for the headers, I want to specify the padding. See here, padding. I want to particular padding top or padding left. I want to represent. That is the 30 px, or I want to specify the 50 px, as well as for the section also, padding left 50. So this is the way you can representing the padding for the whatever the text you have. The text you have to shift it to left to right, or right to left, or top to bottom, bottom to right, top. So you have to represent like this. So now you have to save it now. See here, the text you have to shift it to left. So actually this is the text in previous case we have here only, but this text you have to shift it to whenever you have to using the padding, this will be shifted to right, left to right. So now, up to now, you have to discuss how to give the name for the particular tag to the class, how you can apply the style for that using the class with the class name, how you can apply the style, and the second one is how you can defining the ID for the particular tag with the ID of the tag, how you can apply the style, and as well as padding, as well as borders also. Now you have completed. Now see here. Now I want to save. This is the style we want to represent it as a new file. I want to represent it. Whatever the style you have to apply it here, that all cut here. Now I want to paste. How you can apply the external style? Give the name, save as. I want to save it as .css file. Some file name. So, my style. I want to do the my style dot. Okay. After saving this one, you can use the style tag. here I want to linking now. So here you can remove the style. Already style is applied over there in external style sheet. How to link? So here link rel equal to cell equal to my style what type of data you have to apply, that is the style sheet. Href my style dot css. Okay, this is the way we have to linking the external style sheets into the HTML page. So up to now, we have to discuss the inline style sheets and the internal style sheets. And now how we can first we have to all the styles we have to include it in a particular file, that is the mystyle.css. In a particular file, that is the mystyle.css. In that file, we have to include all the styles. For that style, now these styles you have to apply the linking to the HTML page. That is the by using the tag, that is the link tag you have to use to linking the style sheets. Link rel, what type of it is, that is the style sheet, and href mystyle.css. So see here. See here. I will save it as desktop mystyle.css. Save it. Save. Okay. Now we have to save this one. Save it now. Now here. See here. Same style. What the style you have to apply previously? That all style. The style you have to get. I want to put the name. Here I want to apply the ID. Save it as hash. Save. Okay. If you have any doubts?
No, sir. No doubts.
So this is the how